What's up? I'm low key a little bit lightheaded right now, but yeah, we're gonna continue Road to 2000. This is the what am I? I'm at 1505 right now. Is that that current? Yeah, I just won a game. So yeah, we're 100 points down lower than our peak, but we're gonna try and do something about that. Oh, why don't I just play some white? So let me make a move first. I am not sure exactly how um, my sound is going to work out because I tried to get the Wavelink audio app set back up. Let's play a Ponziani. So, apologize in advance if I'm having problems. So I thought about getting onto Lichess and utilizing the sorry, thinking about the game. How rude of me. Utilizing the features to where you can kind of build an opening repertoire, and I'm recording every one of these moves. I put it into like a study, and if I see a new move or if I do go to game review and see a blunder or something that I know to, like this position in particular, I know for a fact. I think I do take care, but I've been in this position where he goes Queen E7 and had a hard time because I wasn't exactly sure what to do. So this would be something where I make like a study, and then in the future I kind of know where to go. Sounds like M1 Abrams tank is driving down the road. We're gonna go. The question is, where does he go after this? And I'm pretty sure after this move, did he just lose a knight? But anyways, the idea of building an opening repertoire, I feel like is something that I am well behind schedule on needing to start. So we'll look into it. Maybe I'll do a video on it. Probably not for a while. I mean, I started this channel sucking at what I do, but I want to keep the sucking at what I do on being made public to a minimum. Yeah, I just completely forgot about the pin. So, but where does he go after that? That's the question. So we're gonna castle. And is his knight still hanging? Does he have a way of doing something about this? I think it is. 1494. It'd be cool if I was doing this against a 1594. When I play people below 1500, I kind of almost feel like it's like a cheap win. But, there was a date and time, not so long ago actually, probably within 6 or so months ago, to where I was really nervous about playing in 1494 and going past the 1500 threshold. Okay. This, it's interesting. Yeah, he's going to lose a knight. Now, do I just come straight in with a rook check? I mean, yeah. I feel like I need to. Yeah, I need to do the rook check. Sure, I'll block with the bishop. In which case, I might go here with my bishop to c5. I believe he has to block with pawn. Is that alright for me? Is the question. Something's telling me it's not a great move. But I cannot see what that something would be. We're gonna do it. If he pushes the pawn, then that is an upsetting of his structure, a weakening of his king. That I think I will welcome gladly. And then I could either come here or reroute backwards to what I think will be a pretty strong diagonal. Pretty strong diagonal. Should I play music on these? Like, I was just trying to get it worked out on my microphone, not having the easiest time doing so. I'm not sure if I should. Like, it's also kind of difficult to get like good, real royalty-free music. Keyword being good. Okay. What's crazy is I feel like I could almost gambit my bishop by going queen to d2, taking back with the pen again, and then taking his g-pawn potentially. But almost is not good enough, I don't think. I really like going e3, but I think this is more accurate. He'll probably take the bishop. Okay. I really like my position here. I think I just have to play a bit slow, develop my knight. Okay, I think he's going to try and get his bishop out eventually, but I'm not sure what that move does. This would be a move to where, like, you could do this at any point, but why not wait till it comes with some kind of brutal attack? So he's trying to limit my knight, basically, is what he was trying to do there. I'm actually going to do this now because I want to get his queen less centralized and in a tougher spot, because I want to go c knight to e4, which seems like it could be put off by his strong control over dark squares. Yeah, feeling kind of dizzy, but this is just what we do. We have become one with the anxiety. Okay, so one really cool thing about if I were to go to like rook d1, and he takes this, quote unquote free pawn, I win his bishop. But do I have a way of getting him off this diagonal without losing a pawn? I'm going to try this. I'm going to see if he falls for it. In the spirit of not losing on time. Okay, all right. Guess we're not as tricky as we thought we were. Let's do this. And then, of course, I am actually threatening a trade of the queens, which might be a very good idea. I could see, yeah, if he didn't do that, of course. So, yeah, actually, that is worth stating that maybe wasn't the most accurate. Should I go ahead and double rooks is the question. I think I'm going to. Or should I do this so he can't pin my knight? I think I'm going to do that first. Because I like go here, he comes here with his bishop, and so the main attribute that a grandmaster can do better than me is click fast. Like the way that they use their mouse is actually pretty crazy impressive. Obviously, I'm joking about that, but no, it is crazy impressive. I should play more games on a computer, of course. And he's guarding this square, of course. So that was smart. Do I just start cramping up his queen a little bit? Why not? Okay, so I'm actually going to double up the rooks now because I'm smelling some good tactical opportunities. His bishops are both pretty terrible right now, and he just pointed his rook into a brick wall. I'm gonna go here, finish what we started. Okay. All right. Oh, I really got to step up. Step up on the time. So we're going to go here. Threatening the sack. Which wins basically a pawn and a rook for a knight. Okay, not anymore. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I got to play faster. I do not want to lose a game to 1400 that I want a piece against within the first 10 moves on time. Interesting. I have no problem dancing around a little bit. You know, even this could be a bit of an improving move. Queen trade potentially. I truly have to play really fast. Like, this is just play fast mode here. Hopefully he'll hang his queen. Okay. I legitimately do not know what he's trying to do with his queen here. Okay. I'm fine with this, actually. I have to watch this, of course. Queen to c1. His pawn play here has been very good. Like, I should have stayed on top of some of the things that he was trying to do. If queen... Okay, so we don't need to worry about that. So we'll just go here. This is fine. So now we're pretty close on time. Hopefully we can get a rook trade, or sorry, queen trade. I'm not thrilled about the idea of doing a time scramble without being able to hear my pieces move. Potentially queen here. I am very good at making like pretty decent moves with extremely low time. I've played a lot of bullet. Just don't make it bad. I mean, just decent moves, decent moves. Yeah. Yeah, so at this point I just consider this game pretty well over because he's not minding the fact that he has 14 seconds left. Yeah, this is it. I can just go anywhere. Literally. I just sack my queen. Okay. All right, so maybe not the most exciting game. One thing I do want to do, actually, just, I mean, I didn't prepare for this, so maybe it's not the best time. I'm gonna try to, okay, 87.1%. That's definitely worth reviewing. Let me see if I can actually create, I'm really dizzy, so this might be difficult to do. We're gonna add a scene. We'll call it scene 2. This scene is going to be, no, we need to, okay, so we'll go to scene 2, add a audio input capture. Actually, yeah, low-key, I'm not ready to do this. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go to the original scene we're already on, and I'm going to expand this window to where you can see the review, and we're going to take me to the ball game. Start the review. Okay, let's make sure that we can see this. Move this whole thing over. I will have to redo this in the future, which is why I wasn't crazy about doing it, but I want to show you guys this. Yeah, I'll just go through the game review with you guys. Here, and you can't see me anymore. But it's worth, I don't want to, have you guys miss out on this. I thought it would be good to kind of following in Danya Naroditsky's footsteps here. I'm a bit too dizzy to try and figure out how to like make all my audio go over to a new scene. So it looks like hopefully, yeah, Black blundered, not me. So Ponziani opening, as you can see here. What is this, like the Janish counter gambit? Actually, I think already right here is considered the Janish counter gambit. Why does it not say? Is it here? Okay, well, you can't win them all. It's not the screen I guess I'm used to, but so here we are. This is a gambit that you play. You push instead of taking back, and so it's an inaccuracy to put your queen there. I take back here, and a lot of times Black will go here, but he goes here, which in this particular, you can only come here to G4 if I haven't taken back on this pawn yet, I believe. So right here, I'm pretty sure. No, apparently it's not losing a piece, because if I would have gone knight to C3, that would be a trade. So apparently there was a way that he could get out of this, and he just blundered. Yeah, going here. He should have just solidified his knight, which makes perfect sense. He had not lost his knight already. He lost it on this move. So then I castle. Let's look for any mistakes. Oh, first off, this little bishop idea. Okay, so coming back with the bishop was better to preserve it, I guess, for attacking reasons, positional reasons. But it said this idea was all right. So he pushes, best move to come back. Now, the best move was to come back and not to come to this square. So that's good to know. That was a big question we had. See if I made any considerable mistakes. 87.1% is a pretty good accuracy. And it's easy to play fairly accurate once you're up a piece. Happy to find that most of these I'm just playing really well. Going here was attacking that pawn. Yeah, and he just timed out. So, really good game today. We went over the game review, which is a nice little additional touch that we haven't done in the past. I will move this to where you can see me again, so that I can say bye to you, because I know that it'll make your day if you get to say bye to me. And there we go. Of course, I'm kidding, but yeah, I believe next video I'm going to try and do the covering of the St. Louis Chess Club Quads tournament I did last weekend, or weekend ago. But anyways, it's I'm not going to be able to cover as much as I originally said I was going to. There were some really good games. They are as good and as dramatic as I say they are, but unfortunately, one of them that like I pretty much lost years of my life over because it was so intense. I'm just basically gonna have to tell you about, and I can give you like one position and tell you that there's, a whole bunch of stuff, basically queen checks that happened from there. So, but one of the games I uh, ended in an extremely crazy, like dramatic way that I think will be worth listening to. But anyways, I'm gonna go drink some water, breathe some air or something. Have no caffeine or alcohol for certain, and hopefully I'll start feeling a little bit better. You guys have a great day. Thanks for tuning in again, and please comment. Ask me about my games. Tell me about your games. Challenge me. Anything. Be glad to hear from you. You guys have a good day. Thanks a lot.